Gloria Hunniford, wonderful to see you. First of all, your reaction to the presentation of this superb new unit.
Well, you can imagine how emotional it is and also how thrilling it is at the same time. Caron would have been absolutely thrilled if she had known that this is being done in her name. And as a family organisation who run a foundation with no expenses for Caron, it means that we can do work like this and, of course, Hope for Tomorrow have actually made it happen. So I'm thrilled.
Absolutely. And you've said named after Caron, and she was a very special young lady, wasn't she?
By society, she was very special, and part of my healing is to run a foundation in her name. And obviously, the more I see her name, because I have a saying that people never die if they live on the lips of the living. So I'm so thrilled that this mobile unit will not only have her name on it, but also will be doing so much good. And like all people going through chemotherapy, she hated having it done. But anything that's going to make it easier by bringing chemotherapy closer and not having so much travelling to do is an absolute godsend. So altogether, I'm thrilled, and I know that she'd be very proud of it.
Wonderful gesture by the charity Hope for Tomorrow, but sad in a way, isn't it? We have to rely on charities, not the government, for this kind of gesture.
Well, it's true, and of course cancer is such a big problem. I mean, sometimes I do an experiment in a crowded room at a function. I say to people, if you've been affected by cancer, either by knowing somebody or in your family or indeed yourself, stand up. And honestly, 99% of people stand up. So it means that it's such a huge problem, and I guess for everybody concerned, it is a big problem trying to get everybody treated in the correct way. But in this case, what Hope for Tomorrow have identified is an area that is just amazing in terms of making life easier under very extreme circumstances and having chemotherapy, to have it more on your doorstep as opposed to having to travel tens and maybe hundreds of miles in some people's cases. And also what I think is so fantastic is that so many people, like the swimming pool, like big stores, have said, look, we've got a space, bring your mobile unit to us. And of course that makes it much more accessible for people. And the dream of Christine, the lady who set up Home for Tomorrow, was actually born out of her husband's own dealing with cancer and the fact that they had to travel miles and miles and miles to get chemo. So in life, anything that makes that easier is really worth it, and it's stunning. And so today is a red letter day for me.
It's a red letter day for us as well, because we've spoken to you, Gloria Hunniford. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, Fred. Okay, good luck to everybody down there. Thank you.